I'm here to show how I achieved the audio from the song to fade out to allow Eclipse audio to shine, really. I use this effect in Ghost. I've used it a few more times in other stuff, but Ghost is probably the most prominent example with some effects going on there. It's nice and shiny. Pretty proud of it. So I'm just gonna go real quick example because I had somebody ask me about how I'd managed that. So here I have a video. It's from Ruby, a Ruby little clip of a character talking. I have a bit of Fall Out Boy because it was on my computer, and what I want to do is I want to quieten this because it's quite a loud song so you can hear her speak. So to start off with, I'm just going to show you the clip.
Strawberry sunrise.
Get rid of the cursor.
Strawberry sunrise. No ice. Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
And currently this is how it sounds. So you can see her talk, and if you've got pretty good hearing you can also hear her, but she's so quiet. Now a simple fix this is I can bring the audio up from this little the audio that's connected here.
Strawberry sunrise. No ice. Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
But as you can tell, it's just too loud. You can hear in the meters here. You can see in the meters that it's just not a fun time and it's not nice to listen to. So instead of doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to quieten this little section. The first thing is I'm going to decide when I want the audio to fade. So I want it to the fade to start there, and I want the fade to end there. And what I'm doing is I'm just cutting the audio into sections. So there. So I haven't edited much, just sorted that out. I'm also going to unlink the clip and the audio here. Now this is normally what keeps it nicely synced. So which is, I have to do that a lot for MV making because I have to unlink it to delete the audio separately from the video. But here we're not deleting it, we're just separating it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it down. I'm going to keep it in line with its video because I don't want her to talk it when she's not talking. And I'm also going to bring this audio down as well. I'm also going to turn that on so you can hear it. Now this hasn't changed anything overall, so if you watch it, it still looks the same, it still sounds the same. So this is how it changes. So to start off, I'm going to quieten this a little bit to the level so you can hear her. I'm not going to make it perfect, you will in yours, but for now, just as long as you can hear her, it's all good.
Strawberry sunrise. No ice. Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
But you've got this massive jarring jump, which is really unpleasant as well. So the way to get rid of that, I found, is really straightforward. You just go to effects, it's the only effect in audio transitions, which is fair enough, and add fade to the top. Now currently you're probably thinking, how is this helping, because it's just going to fade out. But the idea is to extend these so the fade begins just as you want to be able to hear it. So it gives you this effect.
No ice. Oh, and one of those
So this isn't perfect because you can't exactly hear her. And you can also do the reverse, so if you want it to be a bit longer you can also extend this, pull this back, so I wanted to hear the end of her talk.
No ice. Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
There you go, that's a bit better. And you can add a fade here, but there's no real reason to. I do, if you have an effect here, so if you have an echo, if you want this to echo in the background and be more part of it, I guess, then you can do that. Then I'd also add a fade there so it fades nicely. But that's basically it in a nutshell. So you can still also mess with the audio levels, make this louder and quieter. Just be careful because if I move this, it's now not in time with that. Luckily I can kind of snap it back into position if I've got the magnet on. But be aware don't move things around too much after you've done this. So that's basically it. That is how you get a pretty nice like audio fade and fade back in.